ਅੰਦਰ ਕਪਟ ਸਦਾ ਦੁਖ ਹੈ, ਮਨਮੁਖ ਧਿਆਨ ਨ ਲਾਗੈ। ਦੁਖ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਾਰ ਕਮਾਵਨੀ, ਦੁਖ ਵਰਤੈ ਦੁਖ ਆਗੈ। ਹੁਕਮ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ, ਪੇਜ 851-852, ਅੰਗ 851 852, ਸ਼ਲੋਕ ਮਹੱਲਾ ਤੀਜਾ। ਅੰਦਰ ਕਪਟ ਸਦਾ ਦੁਖ ਹੈ, ਮਨਮੁਖ ਧਿਆਨ ਨ ਲਾਗੈ। ਦੁਖ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਾਰ ਕਮਾਵਨੀ, ਦੁਖ ਵਰਤੈ ਦੁਖ ਆਗੈ। ਕਰਮੀ ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਭੇਟੀਐ, ਤਾਂ ਸਚ ਨਾਮ ਲਿਵ ਲਾਗੈ। ਨਾਨਕ ਸਹਿਜੇ ਸੁਖ ਹੋਏ, ਅੰਦਰੋਂ ਪਰਮ ਭਉ ਭਾਗੈ। ਸ਼ਲੋਕ ਮਹੱਲਾ ਤੀਜਾ। In this slok, Guruji tells us about the blessings the Gurmukhs obtain who follow the advice of the Guru, meditate on God's name. He also tells us about the pains and sorrows the Manmukhs suffer who do not listen to the Guru and follow their own minds. First, commenting on the state of Manmukhs or egocentrics, Guruji says, "O my friends, within the mind of a Manmukh is always the malady of deceit. Therefore, the Manmukh's mind doesn't get attuned to God. Whatever such a person does while suffering under the pain of the malady of deceit brings more pain now in this world and also in future in the next world. When by good fortune one meets the true Guru and listens to his advice, one's mind is attuned to the eternal name. Imperceptibly peace prevails and doubt and dread flee from the mind." Para 1. ਮਹੱਲਾ ਤੀਜਾ। ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਸਦਾ ਹਰ ਰੰਗ ਹੈ, ਹਰ ਕਾ ਨਾਮ ਮਨ ਪਾਇਆ। ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਵੇਖਣ ਬੋਲਣਾ, ਨਾਮ ਜਪਤ ਸੁਖ ਪਾਇਆ। ਨਾਨਕ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਗਿਆਨ ਪ੍ਰਗਾਸਿਆ, ਸਿਮਰ ਅਗਿਆਨ ਅੰਧੇਰ ਚੁਕਾਇਆ। ਮਹੱਲਾ third. However, regarding the Gurmukhs, Guruji says, "O my friends, a Gurmukh always remains imbued in the love of God. For the Gurmukh, every act of seeing or speaking is meditating on God's name. While meditating on the name, such a person has obtained peace. O Nanak, in the mind of a Gurmukh, divine wisdom is revealed and the pitch of darkness of ignorance is dispelled." Para 2. ਮਹਲਾ ਤੀਜਾ। ਮਨਮੁਖ ਮੈਲੇ ਮਰੈ ਗਵਾਰ, ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਨਿਰਮਲ ਹਰ ਰਾਖਿਆ ਉਰਧਾਰ। ਪੰਤ ਨਾਨਕ ਸੁਨੋ ਜਨ ਪਾਈ, ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਸੇਵ ਹਉਮੈ ਮਰ ਜਾਈ। ਅੰਦਰ ਸੰਸਾਰ ਦੁਖ ਵਿਆਪੈ, ਸਿਰ ਧੰਦਾ ਨਿਤ ਮਾਰ। ਦੂਜੇ ਪਾਏ ਸੂਤੇ ਕਬੂ ਨ ਜਾਗੈ, ਮਾਇਆ ਮੋਹ ਪਿਆਰ। ਨਾਮ ਨ ਚੇਤੈ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਨ ਵਿਚਾਰੈ, ਹੇ ਮਨਮੁਖ ਕਾ ਵਿਚਾਰ। ਹਰ ਨਾਮ ਨ ਪਾਇਆ, ਬਿਰਥਾ ਜਨਮ ਗਵਾਇਆ। ਨਾਨਕ ਜਮਾਰ ਕਰੇ ਖੁਆਰ। ਮਹਲਾ third. Now summarizing the state of Manmukhs, Guruji says, "O my friends, the Manmukhs remain dirty, malicious in their minds, therefore they die disgracefully. But the Gurmukhs remain immaculate because they have kept God enshrined in their hearts." Nanak says, "Listen, O my saintly brothers, serve and act on the advice of the Guru. By doing this, the dirt of ego would go away from your mind. But in the minds of the Manmukhs, doubt and pain dominates, and every day they keep suffering in the pain of worldly involvements. Being asleep in the love of the other worldly things, they never wake up and remain attached to the love of Maya, the worldly riches and power. They don't contemplate on the name nor reflect on the Guru's word. This is the thinking of Manmukhs. To them, God's name does not seem pleasing, so they waste their human birth in vain. O Nanak, the demon of death punishes and ruins them badly." Para 3. Paudi. ਜਿਸਨੂੰ ਹਰ ਭਗਤ ਸੱਚ ਬਖਸ਼ੀਆਂ, ਸੋ ਸੱਚਾ ਸਾਹਾ। ਤਿਸ ਕੀ ਮੁਹਤਾਜੀ ਲੋਕ ਕੱਟਦਾ, ਹੋਰ ਹਟ ਨ ਵਥ ਨ ਵੇਸਾ। ਭਗਤ ਜਨਾ ਕੋ ਸਨਮੁਖ ਹੋਵੇ, ਸੋ ਹਰ ਰਾਸ ਲੈ ਵੇ ਮੁਖ ਫਸ ਪਾ। ਹਰ ਕੇ ਨਾਮ ਕੇ ਵਾਪਾਰੀ, ਹਰ ਭਗਤ ਹੈ ਜਮ ਜਾਗਾ ਤੀਥ ਨ ਨੇੜ ਨ ਜਾ। ਜਨ ਨਾਨਕ ਹਰ ਨਾਮ ਧਨ ਲੱਦਿਆ ਸਦਾ ਵੇ ਪਰਵਾਹ। ਪੌੜੀ। Guru Ji concludes the Paudi by describing the merits and blessings received by a person who is blessed with God's devotion. He says, "O my friends, the one upon whom God bestows his devotion is the true banker of the wealth of God's name. All people become subservient to such a person because the merchandise of God's name cannot be purchased or obtained from any other place or shop. Therefore, the one who remains oriented towards the devotees and follows the advice of the Guru obtains the commodity of God's name. But they who turn their faces away from the devotees or the Gurbani obtain nothing but ashes or disgrace. Only the devotees of God are the dealers of God's name. Even the tax collector, the demon of death, does not go near them and does not bother them in any way. Devotee Nanak has loaded himself with the wealth of God's name and is therefore always carefree." Para 7. The message of this Paudi is that it is our choice. We can live as Gurmukhs and live our life as per the advice of the Guru and meditate on God's name, or we can live as Manmukhs and ignore the advice of the Guru, live as per the dictates of our own mind, and indulge in all kinds of falsehood, deceits, and worldly pleasures. The first choice would lead us to peace and bliss in this and the next world, while the second would ultimately bring us pain and suffering in this life and disgrace and terrible sufferings in the lives to follow. Now it is up to us to choose our future. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. SGGS page 851-852. Thank you.